I was reading through a bunch of weekly reports for the people I mentor, and one of the things that struck me last night when I was doing that was something I learned from one of my mentors, which is focus on the few, not the many. And so I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about that. What I saw was tons of questions, tons of activity about those questions. But the thing I couldn't focus on was what was the one thing that those people were trying to accomplish. And I've listened to and was given this advice that the people who succeeded the most asked the fewest questions. That didn't mean that they didn't ask questions, but they kept their questions focused to the task at hand. So what I would suggest you do is between now and next week, at this time, whenever you listen to this, think about what is the one thing that you want to have accomplished. Do you want to pick an industry? Do you want to put together the chairperson for your dream team or industry expert, whatever it is? But boil that down to just one thing. Then every day, back that up with that one goal in mind to say, what are the actions that I need to take today that will get me successfully to that? You can use an Ivy Lee method, which was the night before, list the 3 things, no more than 6 things, but 3 things, the less is better. The 3 things I can do the following day to advance me towards that goal. So let's say you wanted to get a chairperson in the next week. You would end up saying, okay, so to be able to do that, I need to send X number of LinkedIn connection requests. I have to get those accepted, and then I have to have discussions with those people. So that might be the one thing that every single day you want to make sure you do. Those connection requests will lead to some percentage of people saying, yes, I'd like to talk, and some of those people you actually will talk to. And so rather than get caught in a myriad of tasks and then say, well, maybe I should work on that, maybe I should work on this, and I'll do that later because I want to do this now, it's easier. Focus on the few, not the many. And if you do that and focus only on the step ahead of you and complete that and then move to the next one, you'll be much more successful. It's interesting when I do the Q&As once a month, the live Q&As, that people who have not picked an industry, who have not picked and solidified a board are asking, how do I exit? How do I run my first board meeting? There's plenty of time to worry about those things. Focus on the task at hand right in front of you and the questions that you have with respect to how to get that task done. And you will find that you succeed, I think, much more quickly and have a much more effective process. So if you're on my mailing list, great. If you're not, go over to brucewhipple.com, sign up for the free class if you want to go there directly. It's go.brucewhipple.com/free class and begin with that process. But following the steps, concentrating on the few, not the many, and then taking consistent action every day towards that goal is what will lead to the most success.